What is happening, everyone? So in a week I actually managed to make a profit of $226 selling Pokemon cards, and to add on to that, it was just 2 products that I actually managed to sell to make that profit margin. I'll show you how I did that right after this. Alrighty guys, so it's Mystic Fluffy here. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well. So, as I said, I actually managed to sell 2 products, and it was a very exciting and super fun time that I had in that week to sell these 2 products. So I'll just reveal what the first one was. So right here I have the Vivid Voltage Build and Battle box. So I sold one of these, and it's actually, I sold it for $85, right? And so the good thing about this, let me just get started. So the good thing about this Build and Battle box is when it was released, as soon as it got released on the markets, people didn't really know what was actually in this product. So here we go, it's a bit of a close-up. So really representing. And so with this, with this Build and Battle box, as soon as it was released, it was $40 roughly on certain shops, retail shops. And as soon as the promos got released of what promo was going to be released for these Build and Battle boxes, it just got snatched up in the day. All shops are pretty much out of stock, and the shops that weren't out of stock, they were selling them for like $60 odd, $70 odd. Right, so the reason why these Build and Battle boxes were sold for that high is because there's the chance of getting 1 in 4 promos, right? So each battle box gives you a chance of getting 1 in 4 promos. So the first promo is a chance of getting Donphan, there's Snorlax, Lugia, and Charizard. So Donphan and Snorlax, they're not that great, but the reason why they're sold for that high is because there's a chance of pulling Lugia, which costs about $60 odd raw, and then Charizard up to like $100, $80 to $100 plus, just for the Charizard in raw form. So I didn't buy this for $40, but I did manage to buy it for about $65, including shipping. And I actually managed to sell it, and I sold it to someone, sold it for $85, which I actually managed to get a $20 profit on that. So that was one on the smaller sale. So the big sale is, in fact, I sold a case of the Build and Battle box of Vivid Voltage. So a case has 10 of these little goodies. So 10 of these in the box, and I bought it for about $540, and I sold it for $776, including shipping. So about $746 I sold it for. So I made a profit of $206 profit on that, which was pretty. I was pretty amazed I actually managed to make that. So $206 from the case of Vivid Voltage Build and Battle, and then $20 on the box. Build and Battle box. So all up, that's $226 I made in a week, which is pretty exciting, pretty stoked with that. And yeah, so that's what I made in a week. I mean, it's not huge, but if you do the math, if you make about $200 a week, you're looking at about 10 grand you can make in a year's time. So $200 is about a 4 days wage roughly. So plus, yeah, so it's pretty good. So I was very impressed by that. I made my week. And just to add on to, I'm not just telling you guys to buy Build and Battle boxes, but I'm just telling you the journey that I made to sell these products, because these are pretty hot. When they first came out, they were selling for a case was selling for easily $1,000. I think I saw some people listing them for 1.1k. So that's what, if you bought a case is about $400, so you're making about $670 profit, which is insane just for something that got released on the day. Day of release, they were selling about $900 to $1,000 on average. And if you bought a case for $400, and you're laughing, that's a 100% return. And it's very rare, especially for modern products, to get that return rate straight away once it's released on the day, eventually, or within the week of release. But now it's kind of slowed down for the Build and Battle boxes. So people are really saving up for other products, such as people spent probably the Hidden Fates, Elite Trainer boxes, and also the Hidden Fates products, and also there's the 25th anniversary products as well. But yeah, so that was a good profit margin for me. So that's how much I made, and yeah, I've still got some of these left. I haven't got many. I've still got a case left, but I'll probably keep that sealed and tucked away somewhere. And just for my display piece, I like to keep it untouched. So that's what I made in a week, and I like to share that. As I enjoy doing this as well, because the best part of it is when you actually meet people in person, especially being in Adelaide. Adelaide's small, and it's people are willing to meet up, and I love talking to people, seeing how they are. I think, last time I saw one of these boxes, I actually managed to talk to the buyer, and we chatted for about half an hour to 40 minutes, and just talking about what got him started in the hobby, what's his favorite card, what got him back into the hobby, and what's his collection goals, what's he trying to do, and all that stuff. So we end up chatting for about 30-40 minutes just on Pokemon cards alone. So it's pretty amazing. Like, you meet all sorts of people in the hobby, so I really enjoy that part of making that transaction in person, to actually get to know the person behind the screen that makes that purchase. So it's a good connection, and it's to know that there's other people in the community that are similar to me who got back into the hobby, and going to continue, because it's a really enjoyable hobby now that people have full-time jobs when they were collecting from the early days, and that they can really add to their collection, add to their investment portfolio, whichever one you stand in. So definitely a great opportunity to meet the people, and then you kind of shed some light of like what's booming, and you kind of pass on some knowledge, and they kind of educate you a bit. So I love that side of it when you do make that transaction. So it's a very, very exciting journey ahead, and so I'll definitely share more news on if I make big profit wins or small profit wins down the track. But it's always exciting to meet these people as well. As the hobby's growing, there's always people coming back into the hobby, new people getting introduced to it. So it's an ever-growing community, I feel like, and you meet a lot of great people along the way who share the same passion, share similar goals, and actually messaged. I told him to tell me that what card he pulled once he did open it. So he messaged me when he opened his single Build a Battle box. It's a bit of a letdown. He pulled Donphan, which is probably the worst, unfortunately the worst promo you can get from the Build a Battle box of Vivid Voltage. It probably goes from Donphan, then Snorlax, and then Lugia, and then Charizard. That's probably the ranking of the rarity of it, or the investment value of them all. So that was that, and that's all I have for you guys, and that's my time. You guys, let me know in the comments below if you've had any successful weeks of selling something, or what's been your greatest week of either meeting people in the community or making good profits from your selling. Whichever one, it's always a great journey, great experience as well. So guys, that's my time. So as always, keep safe, stay out of trouble, and I'll see you on the next one.